Good afternoon, folks. Back so soon, eh? Who would have thought? 2 Gran Turismo streams within the space of 24 hours. What is going on? Is it like a different year or something? Who knows? Anyway, we are back. We are back for some afternoon Gran Turismo 7 from Brands Hatch. And we'll set a qualifying time. It's not like an amazing qualifying time, but it is in the top 500, which is respectable enough, I suppose. Hopefully this time the grids might not be quite so strong as they were last night. We might be able to fight for something a bit better than a P10. We'll find out in about 1 minute from now. But welcome along, folks. Appreciate your company. And we'll see how we get on, eh? No worries, mate. No worries. Good to see you. Enjoy your call. Work related, I'm assuming. Remember, the customer is always right. Allegedly. Customer is always right. But yeah, we're in the Genesis, folks. I've actually done some warm-up laps as well. I mean, this is a very un-Womble-like stream, to be honest with you. I genuinely sometimes jump in, do half a lap to make sure my wheel's working properly, and then we jump into the first race. So we've got no excuses. This is like a fully fledged warm-up we've done. And we've done a reasonable lap as well, so. Mr. Clark, how we doing? Welcome in. Afternoon to you. Right, let's see how it's looking. Well, we're starting around, we're starting P6. It's not very strong at all, is it? A mix of A and A+. Very fast drivers at the front. I think that's P1 in the world at the front, or certainly was yesterday. So the top 3 are very quick. We might be able to fight for a P4, you never know. And we've got Brea coming from the back in the Toyota 86, which we know is crap from yesterday, so good luck to Brea. And the Toyota 86 has obviously got far more ability than me to try and get something out of that car, but I certainly did think it was very good yesterday. So what we got? 4C, 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 Huracan, G70, 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 4C, G70, McGann Trophy. Well, that's one thing we can say about this week. There is at least 3 competitive cars. Gee me, I've got the hiccups all of a sudden. So I'll quite happily take a kind of P4 would be very nice, but you never know what's going to happen in the top 3. It's Brands Hatch at the end of the day. People go sandcastle building quite often, even quite late into the week. I put a new livery on my G70 as well. Monster Energy and Logitech. Seems like a good combination. Not my wheels advertising though, but it's Quick Mac, how we doing? Keefsky, Daz, welcome along. Understeer. Kind of done that thing I sort of say to people not to do. I go straight from lapping in time trial conditions into race conditions. It's never really that smart, but you know, I think that's something that's changed recently, and not recently in the game, but I don't think there's as big a disparity between qualifying conditions and race conditions now as there used to be. It used to be like a sort of guaranteed 1 second of lap time. With no fuel and no tyre wear on. I think it's more like half a second now. What is gone? I did slide in there, so I did. Car behind's gone. Custom slip's got a lot to answer for, Clark. It's got a lot to answer for. Easy, my driving's not exactly brilliant either though, is it? But yeah, when people were going like significantly quicker in the race at Monza last week. The fastest laps I did at Monza last week were in the race due to the custom slip. Oh, I'm driving like it. Concentrate here. Try to get back into, at least try to get back into the custom slipstream with this guy. Susie will come in. Duffels as well. Right, these lap times are awful. That was an awful lap we just did though. See how the Lamborghini and the nice tyres in front of us are holding up as we go into lap 4. He's driving nearly as well as me, is he? Nice, how we doing? Welcome in as well. His tyres are struggling with his tyres now, unfortunately. Not great for me. Never like this overtake, but we have to go for it. Let me have it, thank you. Oh, those are out. One of the 4 C's is off, it's the Italian. Up to P4. That Lamborghini's got away from us though, because we're doing terrible at times. What is that line? What was that line? Oh, the pub, man, the pub's bad. Definitely not secure in this P4 because the French driver behind has been catching us consistently, so they've got good pace. We don't have good pace. Right, into the pits at the end of this one. I deserve a pint, welcome into the stream. Oh. Can't get the car to stop a satisfactory way. Good pit entry though. Good pit entry. Chris Mooks, I used the Logitech G Pro, the uber expensive one from Logitech, the vastly overpriced one, as most direct drive wheels are. But I would say, and people will disagree, I would say it's probably the best wheel on the market for Gran Turismo 7. Flesh, how we doing? He's watching me inspire you to dust your wheel off, Flesh. I don't know, there was too much inspiration going on yesterday. But I appreciate it. Nice to see you again, mate, nice to see you. Got to start carrying more speed into that corner. Right, the Italian in the 4C is going to catch us very fast here. We're going to have a battle soon. Cars, how we doing? Welcome in. Oh, I'm beating my spa time. Oh well, fair enough. You don't have much trouble beating my spa time. I won't say too much about it because that does feature in a video going out after this stream's over, so. But I don't think you have too much trouble beating that, Lesh. So I wonder if the Italian changed the tyres. We still get plenty of pace if he didn't, but he should slow down as the race goes on. Because he's kind of jumped a lot of cars there, hasn't he? Which makes me think he's went for the no tyre change in the 4C. His tyre was probably about the same as what mine is now anyway, so. Stop catching me. Stop catching me with your worn tyres. Oh, catch me if I do corners like that though, won't it? Yeah, Forsty's very good in tyre wear, yeah. Well, that's a better lap from us though. That's not a bad race lap for me with no slip. Andy, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. 400 kilometres. He's definitely suffering on the tyres because the gap's kind of stabilising. I said it was stabilised until I took 3 attempts out of me in one corner. How did they get that down to 1 second? How did they take that down to 1 second there? Nikita, how we doing? This is not an OP car. The 4C and the Megane Trophy are better than this. Still going for. I don't think he's changed tyres and he's faster than me. Now I'm doing. Well, I was doing a good lap until I made an arse at the last corner. No tune, nice enough. Just default. Oh. I can push you off as well. I mean, it's blatantly pushed me off the track. Maybe stop touching me, please. I know my car's lovely and that, but maybe stop touching me. They're so dirty, Italian drivers. They're so dirty. Like, I hate to be like just stereotype, but they're so dirty. You never come across one that's clean. They're always filthy. Always filthy drivers. They can never drive clean. Maybe it's just the way you have to drive in Rome because it's madness, but I hate to be kind of just sort of cast them all in one group, but I cannot think of an Italian driver I've came across in this game that actually drives fairly. Yeah, I'm not sure there's that much you can get out. I mean, you could. I guess there's probably something you can get out of doing the dampeners, but yeah, I mean, what, couple of attempts at most, and then you'll never really be sure whether you've just set a good lap or whether you've actually made the car faster when it comes down to that kind of gap. So. In my experience, Paul, yes. In my experience, I have problems with every Italian driver I come across. Now, it's not fair, really, for me to say that because there will be plenty of good, clean Italian drivers out there. But my experience, I've got to say, they are a nightmare to race against. Neil, how we doing? Welcome in. Alright. At least I know he changed the tyres now. That makes me... Well, I thought he was on worn tyres, so... Right, okay. Right, okay. So he did change the tyres. That's what I like to check. I'm not looking at the rest of it. Well, we'll take a P5 though. It's not a bad result. We moved forward. We started P6. We moved into P5. We can't really complain too much. And we gained some DR, so it's all good. Stay away from the lower lobbies then. A real iron. Oh, I can only imagine. Well, I've seen racing in lower lobbies. There's more mistakes in lower lobbies. But, you know, people are trying their best. The majority of people are trying their best, Paul. Jack Sparrow, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Oh, he's talking about the new time trial. Ford Focus around Road Atlanta. I forgot to do the other one. I usually jump on and Thursday morning and do the one that's meant to just going out of date. Oh, key won the Battle of the Brits. Well, not the Battle of the Brits, but the Battle of the... Who's Sammy Snake Racing got 2 in the top 10, 2 in the top 8. No, it's definitely not, Paul. It's definitely not. It's unfair to say that. I said that a wee bit in the heat of the moment, but yeah, it's not fair to just sort of brand an entire nation of drivers as being dirty. Although what was I watching? I was watching something, and there was somebody was saying there is a mentality in places like, say, Greece and Italy, that they drive much more aggressively on the real roads. So if they kind of maybe take that aggression into sim racing as well, because I think sort of driving on like the streets of Rome and the streets of Athens and stuff, I think it's very cutthroat. So you have to be probably quite aggressive in your kind of daily driving on the real roads, and I guess maybe just you take that into racing as well. Unfortunately, Jack, yes. Gran Turismo is very much a game. If you are too placid on the racetrack, you will get bullied, to be honest with you. You have to kind of sometimes be a little bit aggressive as well. That's definitely a thing. People will take a len of you, as they say, if they think you're too Too placid. Don't get, Paul, I have my moments as well. I can be a bit of a see you next Tuesday on the track in my own right at times. I am no angel these days. I used to be very, very just kind of easy going on the track, let things go, not get too riled up and stuff. But these days I'm a lot more. Yeah, it's quite easy to get me pissed off at you, and I can start driving a bit like a bat as well. To be fair, so. Right, let's see if we can improve our qualifying time. We might as well. There'll be people in the chat that will have seen my regression into... There's probably people that started watching me when I started streaming going, oh, that Wombly's quite a nice guy, so he is. He's nice and friendly and stuff. What a nice man to watch racing. And now they watch him going, who is this guy? Alf, how we doing? Captain. Well, Captain Jack is, you know, Jack Sparrow. Misunderstood. Long while since I've raced on my American account, Jack, as well, so I don't really know what it's like. I used to quite enjoy racing in America, though. I think that corner's better in 4th gear in the Genesis. Not a bad first sector as well. Not a bad second sector either. Yeah, I think 4th is... Yeah, I think it's got a lot of torque, this car, so... This is the corner. You need to launch it in and just go... Please stick. I think I got a wee slide on there though, so we lost momentum. Yeah, I just got a good last corner here. We're going to improve a lap. Didn't do a good last corner though. Oh, it's very close to an improvement though. Oh, it is an improvement. I wasn't expecting that, I'm not going to lie. I don't know where that... We certainly lost a 10th on the last corner as well. That could have been us into the 27s. So it could have. Sorry, Neil. I didn't think that was going to happen, to be fair. Found the Mazda 3 pretty good. I heard somebody talking about the Mazda 3 yesterday as well, yeah. Exactly. Well, exactly, Alf. I'm glad that you're defending my corner there. Never heard a raging word from the Wombo on GT, World of Tanks, or in a party chat. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, third gives you the wee bit of so on the limit of the limiter as well though, isn't it, the third gear, so if you don't get the gear change up to fourth perfectly, I'm not sure it's faster, but we definitely understeered in fourth gear on our lap there. Right, we go back in 35 seconds, folks. Let's see. Maybe we'll get Susie up there in P3 on our friends leaderboard. 37.5. That must be, is that a top 100 lap time? Seen you've got a good fast lap time as well now. Well into the 100, the top 100. Well into the top 100. Top 70. Can we see Jay's time? If I might not have time. Sorry, Nakata. Right, P4 for this one. I mean, this guy's in a class of his own. These two guys are 4 times faster than me. Definitely going to be looking behind in this one. Rhea and Citron. I never ignored it, Nakata. I tried to, I never had time. You're 380-ish. I mean, I don't think I've probably went up 100 places or 120 places with half a tenth, Neil. But I'll take a look after this. Must be pretty close. "96, how we doing? Good afternoon to you. How you been doing?" I'm doing well. I'm just usual, same old grumpy racer. I'm good, thanks for asking. Hope you're well yourself. Where is Jay anyway? He asked for an afternoon Gran Turismo stream yesterday. Now I'm giving it an afternoon Gran Turismo stream and he's not even come in and said hello. Especially after his poor performance as my platoon mate yesterday. Well, initially a poor performance, he got better. Right. Try and hang on to these guys. Not going to be easy. Still got my iron brew. Yeah, I'm a bit low today though. Trip to the shops after this stream might be in order. So the guy in front's got the slip to our Italian friend, which means we're not really able. If he loses that slip though, could have a chance of a podium. Obviously we're getting a good bit of slip as well here. Ah, shite. Force is just so fast through that section. If I don't nail it, then they gain time on me. I couldn't survive without Iron Brew Alf. Off. I'm nearly off. Getting out that slipstream. He's going to come back at us though, because he's obviously got similar pace, plus the tyres will start coming to him. My primary reason for leaving the house most days is to go and get Iron Brew Alf. And I've made a complete arse of that. Oh my god, that was so bad. I think we need to start going down to third there, because if you don't get right in fourth gear, you get so much understeer. You doing, Davo? Oh, that's what are we doing now? What are we doing now, Wombo? Oh, who's that with him? Didn't claim it enough though, Keefskate. Didn't claim it enough. P1's made a mistake. Fight up ahead. Hugo, how we doing? God, look how bad my tyre wear is. What's going on there? My tyre was absolutely horrendous. Absolutely killed that tyre. Absolutely killed it. Go. I've never had tyre wear like that in this race. Not even close to having tyre wear like that in the first stint. See you later, nice suit. Wow, that's weird, isn't it? We'll need to compare that actually maybe to the last race. I can't believe how dead that tyre is. No worries, Demo, appreciate you coming in. Yeah, drivers at the faster front. Top two are very fast, the rest of the lobby's a little bit average. Bad corner, a very bad corner. Philness, how we doing? Welcome into the stream. I've definitely got bad taste, 96. He's Norwegian, all sorts of weird crap up there, I bet. I'm kidding. corner at the same time as he decides to do a bad corner. Need to ban 4C for this race, don't they? Very strung out, isn't it, for a Group 4 race? Look how strung out it is for a Group 4 race, that's like mad. Like the main kind of bulk of the field's miles behind even me. He's got really good pace, that driver in front of me though, hasn't he? It's like, he's not losing out to the leaders. He's lapping up at the same pace as them on this stint. Oh, he was nearly off though. Whoa, it was a big jump, wasn't it? Oh, there's a penalty. Quite a 28 to finish. Welcome to the stream, everyone. 50 people in watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for your company. Hope everybody's well. Aaron Bullock, thank you for being a member of the channel for 10 months. First time I've seen you stream live for a bit. Yeah, I haven't. The last few months I've not been doing a lot. Probably the last 6 months I've not been doing a great deal of GT7 streaming, but try to get back into it a bit more, Aaron. Try to do a bit more. Try to get a wee bit of momentum on the channel. We'll see how it goes. PD don't make it especially appealing for me to want to race, unfortunately. I race a lot. You know, there's things about the game that I don't particularly like at the moment, but it is what it is. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. But another P4. 2 P4s in a row. don't even think we seen a P4 last night, did we? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say they're so much as naff 96. Just they could be better. They could be set up a lot better. That's always what I kind of go back to. You know, you can make a bad combination a good race with the right settings, but you can also make a good combination a bad race with the wrong settings. And all right, so that finished driver's Sinkoven. So I know who that is. He's a fast driver. Sinkoven's a fast driver. Alf, thank you for being a member for 24 months and the Kata for 10 months as well. Can this sticker time out, Jay? No, we can have no spanner abuse. No spanner abuse, Alf. So yeah, I know who that Finnish driver is now. They're definitely quite sharp. So they are. They're usually pretty sharp. Brea up to P6 in the Sion. I feel like if this is the way the racing's going to be, that I probably need to sort of try some different cars, because I'm tempted to see what the Ferrari's like. I've not seen anybody driving the Ferrari. Now, there's probably a good reason for that, but I'm quite tempted to jump in the Ferrari. Have a wee go in that. Can't be that bad, can it? I mean, it's got really good acceleration, the Ferrari, so you'd think, like, Brands Hatch would be quite suitable for it. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Like, one way to find out. We have time to do a few laps to get a feel for how the car's going to perform, so... Nobody's driving the Swift. People have seen Swifts. You want me to drive the Swift, Alf? This is where we'll jump in though, and it'll be super competitive, and we're like, oh shit car. I just think the Mazda 3 will absolutely destroy the tyres though, Kiefski. You know, you'll get like a couple of good laps and then you'll overheat the front tyres. And you'll probably end up with, so you'll end up with a horrible combination of having overheated front tyres and probably kind of cold rear tyres. I just don't think that's going to be very fast. I can see it being pretty quick over a lap though. I can see it being all right over a lap, the Mazda 3. The thing about the Ferrari in Group 4 is it drives really nicely until the second you go over the limit. And then you get horrible understeer on it. To be fair, that's not a terrible first sector for the first lap in it. Not a good second sector, need to be like a 13.5. We need to change gear when we're supposed to change gear. Bit awkward on the gears, isn't it? Hey Jay, how we doing? How we doing? One word from Jay. Ish. Better. I thought that was a good exit out of there, to be honest with you. How doing there? Two fourth places. I had a little bit of a rage at an Italian. Well, I think it was a rage by my standards, to be fair, but it's been alright. It's been alright now. It's actually the lobbies are kind of weak, so it kind of strings out quite a lot. I think 2 P4s after last night's making the numbers up session. I tried to get my foot in there. I knew that was happening. What was saying? Stampy, welcome into the stream. Good to see you. Right, so this car is a bit off, to be fair, but I think it's I think the lobbies are uncompetitive enough that we could probably get away with still sort of fight for like a top 6, top 7 in the Ferrari. So we shall give it a go, because why not? Seen you in the races last night, Stampy, so we did. You were in the NSX, I think. I think you were in the NSX when I was in the NSX. Welcome to the stream though, Stampy, nice to see you. Ah, you're not going to be allowed to forget that one for a while, Alf and the Kata, are you? You're not going to be allowed to forget that one for a while. Jay will be trying to get himself drinks bought at the bar for the next 5 years over that story. We are in the right bit, aren't we? Yes. 35 seconds to go, folks. We are 6 likes away from the 50. If anybody fancies hitting that like button, then nobody will stop you. But also, if you want to hit the dislike button, then hit it, because that's what it's there for. He'll no be on the night, Alf. He would be. He's not going to play the game for 2 weeks now. Right, in we go, folks. In we go. Ah, look at the cat as in the Swift. Nice one, nice one. Barbecue ribs. Wonder who that is. Wonder who barbecue ribs is going from the back in the 86. We've got Maverick behind us in the McGann Trophy, so that's going to be interesting for us. He's going to be all over us. Don't know how this one's going to go. This could be interesting. How you doing, Dan? Welcome in. You're beaten by a Ferrari in a B lobby. You say that like it's a bad thing. I mean, Ferrari's not bad. The thing about B lobbies is that you never really know who you're racing. You never know if you're racing somebody working a new account up. You never know if you're racing somebody who's actually just really fast but got absolutely zero racecraft, so they can't get any DR. Or they could be fast and have no consistency, so they crash every race. There's lots of fast drivers in these lower lobbies. They just don't have the other attributes. So I climb higher. It's got really bad gearing for this track, Jay. I think that's its problem. There's loads of corners where you've got to change up gear, where you'd rather just stay in the gear you're in. Gracie, thanks. What? Well, I don't know how to say that. Gracie, welcome to the stream. Gracie likes the Suzuki Swift, I believe, don't you? And you're a bit of a fan of the Suzuki Swift, if I remember rightly. Oh, I'm not a fan of that last corner. And you go Maverick. Well, why did you not go for the move? How did he back out of that? I broke super early to let him just go through. Uncle Ali, welcome in as well. See that corner there, you're like, is it fourth or third in the Ferrari? It's impossible to tell. Oh, we've got somebody off. That Binu. Frenchman in the 4th seat. I mean the cat's in it behind me. Citron's off. Rand's claiming a few souls. He's quit as well. Got a 2 million credit fine. Wage quitting. Ferrari's alright by the way. That's shocking though, Maverick. Imagine having a standard livery on. That's why he never overtook me, because I can't overtake Wombo with a standard livery. Oh, it's not the best corner I've ever done. Highway's bloody good on this as well. He is dead on tyres. I think I just got a fucking penalty. I think I just got a penalty. Oh! I think I'm coming out into traffic as well, but I had to try something. He was going to defend, he was defending that to the hilt, wasn't he? So... Ah, you twat. I got a lot of hit off Maverick and it kind of upset my line. I'm not blaming him, but... took a little bit of a hit and upset the car maybe just enough for me not to get in the line. Schoolboy error though. Schoolboy error. Blunt, how we doing? I think he could do the nose stop, that's why I pitted early, because the tyre wear was so good. And then I completely blew the strategy. Where's the cat at? Interesting Taylor Swift livery, must admit. Yeah, no Jay. You know what we mean. You know what people mean, Jay. Semantics. Putting. See you later, Ali. Went through the corner so slowly my car nearly spun. This has been an interesting race. There's some interesting stuff going on. I quite like this Ferrari though, by the way. This Ferrari in race trim feels really nice. I never said this car's good, should it? Sounds like a skill issue in the car. Well, look where we are. Well, look who just got a half-second penalty, I'm pretty sure, or a 1 second for that maybe. We got away with that one, that deserved a penalty, so... Imagine we never get that 3 second penalty, we'd be ahead of all this. The strategy would have worked perfectly. It would have worked absolutely beautifully. Sorry, Steve-O. I had no idea what was going to go on ahead of me as I took cautiously in, thankfully I kind of read the... He's not happy with you, Maverick. He is not happy with you. Well, there's a podium in offer. Awkward corner for the Ferrari, that one. You want to go down into second, but it's a bit risky. Yeah, wacky races ahead. Yeah, I think you get a half-second penalty for what the Italian just did there. I think you do it. Achievement to spin out in a G70. Oh, he saved it though. He did save it. Yeah, more of a penalty for that, yeah. Oh, a good corner. Maverick. Doesn't seem to want to overtake me, this Maverick. Should go for, I don't know if he doesn't owe me anything, I don't know if he seems to think he's done something to me at some point in a race, I don't know. Doesn't want to go for it, fair enough. Oh no! You should go for it now. Well, Maverick's let me have this P4. Because he could have been up the inside a couple of times easily, I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Maverick. I don't know why you kinda didn't go for the move, but we'll take another P4, third one in a row. In the Ferrari. Who wants P4? I think we've all done that, Jay. I mean, I think we've all had multiple incidents and crashes around Brands Hatch. Tell you what though, that Ferrari was okay. That Ferrari was decent. Don't think quite up to like the G70's pace, but it was okay. It was definitely usable. Much nicer to drive as well. Much nicer to drive. How far down will we need to go? "38 seconds, Nikata. What have you been doing? What have you been doing?" You're selling this car. I'm going to use it in the next one, Nikata. We'll see how bad it is. We'll see how bad. I'll use the Suzuki Swift in the next one. I've got two Suzuki Swifts as well. I've got a special one. I got one as a special prize. The only one in the game. You see it, I'll show you. Bet nobody else has got this Suzuki Swift. This was given to me on my birthday. So this is a special car that nobody else in the game owns. Nobody else in the game owns this Suzuki Swift. If you tell me you do, you're lying. This one here. This one here is a special Suzuki Swift that was given to me on my birthday. With a special Womble leader livery. Kaz even phoned me on the day himself and said, I'm sending you a Suzuki Swift, a special one with a special livery. Unique to the game. Nobody else has it. Says I can't show you the full screen of it though because I had to sign an NDA, but we'll take this one out anyway. Oh, that's harsh, Hugo. That's harsh. That's harsh. That one, you literally just came right out the screen there and stabbed him in the heart, Hugo. Yeah. Right, I don't know if we need to. It should be fine. This, I think I maybe. Remove the spanner. He didn't. He sent me that car. Right, let's take a look at the. Who's doing what in this? Has anybody done this? So what's this car like to drive? Has anybody done this? Is it any good? The old Focus RS? Only 23 people on my friends list have done it. What tyres is it on? Sports hard. Just my Supra, Hugo. My Supra. We prove on stream that I had a broken Supra. We prove that on the stream. All the evidence that was required. I said my Supra is slower than other people's Supras on the straight. Bought a new one and immediately started going the same speed as them. Irrefutable evidence. God, see if I've not bought tyres for a car, that tells you how bad it is. If I've never bought the full suite of racing tyres for a car, then you get an idea. That's your shifter. Do you like turning? Oh my, it's so bad. I shouldn't really judge a car after 2 laps, but given I'm over a second down through the first 2 sectors. Don't mind the camera view, to be fair. I do feel like I'm driving a Jeep. Well, I kinda am driving a Jeep, am I? So. But yeah, I feel quite high up, like I'm driving a Nissan Qashqai or something. I'm going slower. The tyres have overheated already a bit. Let me check that. If the tyre, why am I going slower? Because the tyres are absolutely faked already. Is my guess. No, but the rear tyres are absolutely frozen. Absolutely frozen rear tyres. The chance of me getting a top 10 in this thing is almost impossible. Like that. But I guess we're committed now, eh? Definitely third gear for that. Okay, let's go and suffer. Podium or unsubscribe. Just hit the unsubscribe button now. Emergency car swap. Yeah, we've had 3 decent results, so we'll get a bit of DR to donate. Let's not worry about it too much. Right, I'll call it. I bet we get a P-Wombo, right? Bet we get a P-Wombo. Calling it now. It's going to be carnage in this race. Carnage. And we're just going to toddle around in our Suzuki Swift and just pick up the PCs and come home in P-Wombo. Okay, we're going to start in P-Wombo. Whether we finish in P-Wombo is, well, you wouldn't put any money on it, let's put it that way, would you? Oh, did that guy that finished in P3 in the last one start at the back? So he's obviously quite fast as well. Did they finish P3 in the last race, that white Dio? Or White Widow? White Widow. White Widow. They finished P3 in the last one, and they must have came from the back in that, so... Yeah, let's not go too mental, Hugo. I'm not doing a daily race B. Was everybody else in it though as well, Nay? That's all I'd ask. Was everybody else in the Suzuki Swift when you did that race? So pit lap 1, no tyre change, that's the strategy in this car, isn't it? full 5 to the rear, eh? Guess we go full 5 to the rear. Just had the big FR car, well, FF cars, I take it. FF cars. Good start, straight on the limiter. Look how high up we are. I just don't realise that. That's a Genesis in front of me and how high up we are. Lord it up here in my Suzuki Swift. You do just have to give it like 90% throttle though, don't you? It kind of stops that understeer a wee bit. On the straights. I'm going to let Maverick through as soon as I can. I'll let him through down the straight here. No point in ruining his race with me being in this car, is there? That wasn't really my intention. That was not my intention. Satellite view, yeah. I think I did, yeah. Yes, we definitely caused some confusion. Let's stop where you brake. Pretty good brakes in a straight line though, hasn't it? Like a fellow FF car. Only his one's good. Tell you what, the tyre wear's not bad though, is it? The tyre wear's okay. Just the fact it's as slow as a week in the jail. That's a bit rude. We're definitely going backwards, folks. We're definitely going backwards. We can still see cars at this point right enough, so... Take everything as a bonus. It's, put it bluntly, it's pish. It's okay to drive, but it's, you know, so if you're up against like other, you know, like a Suzuki Swift one make race would be pretty good fun, to be fair. I don't actually mind driving it. It's got its nuances and stuff, so you're just not competitive against these cars with the He's going for a massive undercut. Who ever heard of this strategy in the Suzuki Swift? He's going to get ahead of him and try and cause carnage. Oh my god, right. Corner's over there, car. The corner is over there. Oh, the undercut's not worked. Shocker. Who'd have thought the Suzuki Swift would have enough pace to compensate on the fresh tyres? Only question is how close are we to not being last once the pit stops are unfold. Lying in this lap though. Lying on this lap. Oh, look at a full pit stop ahead of them. Surely we finish ahead of them. Surely we don't come last. Oh come on mate. What the hell. That was poor, wasn't it? And that's not the cleanest overtake I've ever seen in my life either. I gave him loads of room when he was coming out the pits, didn't I? And he just went, no. 1 minute, one. Hurry up. He'll get back past me. I know I didn't really push him out the way. I think he made an arse of the corner more than anything, but he'll get back past me anyway, so once he catches back up and has a sniff, I'll let him back through. No point slowing up. Oh, what's going on up here? Don't you be going defensive on me when you're just with an arse of the corner. I was going to let the Alfa Romeo back through. I don't know where they went. Kinda, I mean, accidentally shoved them out the way into that corner, but and I thought they would just catch back up with me and I could just let them back through, but they appear to have disappeared. Tell you what, I'm not certain we're going to do it, but a P9 would be a wonderful result. Wonderful. .7, can we hold on for 2 laps? It would have been 2 seconds further down the road if it hadn't been for Mr. Spaniard. That Spaniard there. Mia. May offer you the ultimate embarrassment of being overtaken by a Suzuki Swift. Oh, they're there. And behind's catching me fast. Oh, Spaniards coming into play as well. Could give me a wee bit of slipstream, I might need it. I've been caught by 7 attempts by the driver behind, so it's not like we drove a particularly bad lap for this car. He wants to get into the slipstream though, it's just curtains, isn't it? They just gain so much time in the slipstream. So stupidly strong. Oh, we're defending this. Defending this, my man. Gonna push me off the track, no. Nearly did. Hold on. One corner to go. Every corner's difficult in the Suzuki Swift. You will take a P9. Is that right, Hugo? Means gorges on cows. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Well, you said gear marker, not the gear suggestion marker. So Nikita, I will say it's not a brilliant car, but it's not as bad as you made it look. You made it look really bad. Say sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, he's gone. Ah well. He's gone. Sorry, I don't even know how to say your name, to be honest with you. Redford, I do apologise. I was going to let him back through, but he disappeared a couple of corners later. We were that slow, and no doubt he was going to catch back up with me, so there was no point in kind of waiting. Alf, thank you very much for the donation. Buy yourself extra strong brew after the pain. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Alf. Very kind of you. I mean, it will just about stretch to a bottle of Iron Brew these days. Yeah, there seems to have been a few things going on in that one, isn't there? Go and take a look at what was going on. So that is actually going to be the last race of the stream. I've got a video coming out at 5:30, so I don't want to I want to kind of stop the stream now. There's a video coming out at 5:30. I think it's a pretty good video. If you're feeling kind, give it a watch, give it a like, give it a comment. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, we'll take a wee look at this replay before we finish the stream. I don't want to do too many of these because I'll probably stream it again over the weekend, so we'll just do a wee short stream here. Yeah, it was a Dutch driver, wasn't it? Buy a meal deal, get the brew for free. Decent chance, Jade. Very, very decent chance there'll be a World of Tanks stream tonight, yes. Right. Something happened between this guy and Brea, so let's see if we can find what happened. I think it was after I pitted, because I went for such an awesome strategy. I think the slander was justified. So what do we think of this one? That's an unusual one, that, so it is. There is a wee bit of contact there. I just don't think he... I mean, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look like Brea was intending giving him very much room on the exit anyway, but I'm not sure that was... it's a difficult one to judge, that one. Difficult one to judge. Let's go and look at us taking out Redford. Yes, look. I mean, that's annoying, because I feel I've left shitloads of room, folks. I mean, I've left a lot of room there, haven't I? For a car to... He just understeers into me. I mean, I would argue that that's not the best overtake either. I mean, the apex is quite far away from where he managed to get the car stopped, but it's fine, it's fine. I knew it was coming anyway, so it was okay. There is a rumour out there you don't actually have to make the apex on an overtake, but I think... So he kind of goes wide here, doesn't he? I think he gets out on the marbles, we give him a little tap. And then, I am trying to just let him recover. I'm not on the throttle here, I'm just trying to post the car round so he can recover. Another, that was look at it from this perspective. Look at the gap between the cars here, he's going to go flying off. What do they call that? Desync? Right, so at this point I was thinking, right, he's in an Alfa Romeo and I'm in a blooming Suzuki Swift. He's going to catch back up with me. Once he gets within a sniff of an overtake, I'll jump out the way. So what happens to Liam? Do you know what? That's something weird with Liam's correction, because that was another moment. That McGann trophy wasn't anywhere near him. Yeah, maybe I have to put it down to this guy's correction probably causing him problems. Because that was, again, that was like the one with me. There was a massive gap between the cars there. Anyways. So, yeah. I'll take a peanut. I'm quite proud of that performance in the Suzuki Swift, folks. I'm quite proud of that one. I was not. I would have taken a P9. I'd have bitten your hand off for a P9 at the start of that race. So I'm quite pleased with that. When you see it happen twice, Keithsgate, it does suggest that there's maybe something going on with their connection compared to other people's connection, because that was two pretty blatant incidents there where his car got bumped, and like a pretty reasonably big contact as well, even though the other car wasn't anywhere near them. Now we know everybody's got different connections, and the replay data can sometimes not quite tell the full story. I've watched a replay from two people's perspectives, and in one of them there's clear contact between the two cars, and then the other one there's like, it looks like there's about a metre between the two cars. So yeah, when you see it happen twice like that with two different drivers, it does kind of suggest that maybe something was amiss. Right, folks, I'm going to shoot off. Thank you very much for your company this afternoon. And yeah, honestly, if you want 13 minutes of low quality entertainment and a droll Scottish accent talking about Gran Turismo 7, I've got you sorted out at 5:30. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream, thanks for all the chat, thanks for the races, and I'll maybe see you on my other channel, World of Tanks One More Leader Console, later tonight. But cheers, folks. Just find the button. I'm off. Bye now.